Guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Seb, for those who do not remember me, and oh my god, it's been such a long time since I have made a video, talk to you guys on this channel. I know the first thing everybody's gonna ask is, how's Jax? How's Reptar? I promise you guys, I have been reading the comments. I am gonna do a little Q&A from that unboxing video very soon, so please, just stay tuned for that. So what's new with me, what's up with me, and all that stuff? Well, I have acquired a hobby of like fish, aquariums, all that stuff. I own a 20-gallon aquarium that is tropical fish, it's freshwater, and I also have a 3-gallon aquarium, and that is for my Betta. In this video, I want to show you guys how to set up a Betta tank. So this is my little guy right now. His name is Barcelona. I have him in here because I just finished shooting a video on how to clean your Betta tank. I had to do the cleaning video first before I was able to do, the setting up video and everything. So why would you like a Betta fish? Or why would you like fish, period? Let me tell you something. Fish, I don't know what it is about them, but you could be having like the most stressful day of your life, and just coming home to them, just looking at them for like a few minutes, like it's literally so stress relieving, and I mean, I absolutely love it. Every time I go to Pet Supermarket or Walmart, I'm always buying fish or fish stuff. So enough chit chat, I want to get into this video. All right, so in order to set up your Betta tank and everything, first you're gonna need a tank. This is a 3-gallon tank that I got at Walmart. I wish I had the box so I could tell you guys like the brand, the name, and everything, but I threw it out, sadly. I really like this one just because of the fact that like my Betta, he could go like in circles instead of it going just like back and forth, like. Okay. One thing that people say is that Bettas could be kept in like 1.5 gallon aquariums, and honestly, I personally do not agree with that. When I got my Betta, I had a 1.5 gallon tank, and that was the first tank that I got before I started getting into like, my aquariums and all that stuff. I put him in there, and he was like, a little baby, and he was still growing, so it was fine. But then eventually, like, I started noticing that, like he didn't have that much space. It's like you put yourself in their shoes. Like, how would you feel like if you were like in a 1-gallon thing and you're a fish and like you're like swimming like right? A lot of people prefer a 3 to 5 gallon tank just for one Betta. Make sure that if it's a male, it has to be by itself. I cannot tell you guys how important that is, because male Bettas, they will fight to the death, sadly. All right, so we're gonna get started with setting up this tank. You're gonna want to get some like gravel, some rocks or something, and you're gonna want to put it in some hot water. Make sure that like you clean it and everything. That's gonna take out, I don't know, like the germs, toxins, like whatever, and make sure it soaks for, I don't know, about 5 minutes or so. And after that, you're gonna take the water out, you're gonna dump it out, and then we are going to put it into our little tank. Some people may be asking like, hey, can I put like, my Betta in, my 55 gallon like tank and everything? My answer to that, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, because when I go to Pet Supermarket, I do see female Bettas in there, and they're completely fine. But if you did not know, Betta fish are actually the most aggressive fish, and it's kind of funny, but the males are beautiful because like their tails, they're like, I don't know, like they look like angel hair or something, right? Enough chit chat, let's start. I use this little strainer whenever I dump the water out in case any of the rocks fall out, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, that was a fail. I tried to show you guys, but yeah, like the angling and everything was kind of bad. So yeah, all the water is gonna come out, but once you see that it stops coming out, don't worry, there's like water all the way on the bottom. So normally what I do is I dump out a little bit of rocks, like I just did right now, and I just go like that. Oh crap. I go like that, make sure that there's nothing, And then, you know, I just kind of like dump it in here. Crap, I forgot about this, and thank God that I remembered before I dumped all the rocks in. But this little tank also brought an air pump. Let me tell you something about betta fish. An air pump really isn't necessary because bettas, they really don't need oxygen, but I just have an air pump there just, you know, for the accessory and, you know, whatever. All right, make sure that it's good like that. Use this little top, which kind of seals this. Move that to the front or middle, whatever. And that's gonna, like, you know, hold the rocks from going into like the bottom. So the next step, we are gonna dump our rocks in here. Make sure to dump very slow and cover the top of the air pump. Just so you know, this may make a little bit of a mess and everything, so I'm going to show you guys right now how my aquarium looks like. But before, I just want to let you guys know, I do have a lot of rocks, and, you know, I prefer my aquarium to be like that, because regardless with the rocks and everything, my betta, he still has like a lot of space to like swim, and he's so happy in the tank. This is the mess that I just made. All right, you see where the rocks are at? They're probably up to here. Then we have all that for water. Sometimes I like press them down. Sometimes I like to take a little bit out. But I'm just gonna like organize it right now. Okay, the next step, we are going to want to put some decorations into this aquarium, because why not? Want to make your betta feel like he's at home and happy and, you know, stuff like that. I have this little Squidward house thing, and my betta, he loves it. He sleeps in this. Every now and then he goes in like this eye and he like just stays there and he sleeps. Like, I mean, it's the cutest thing. I also have this that's supposed to glow in the dark. It's like a little mini castle. I mean, I just throw it in there and just for it to look cool. And the last thing that I have is like this fake plant. I think it glows in the dark, but yeah. All right, we're gonna do Squidward. Most of the time, I don't know, I just put him like in a little corner like that, and we're good. And the final one is this little like fake plant. So the fake plant, normally I like to put it behind Squidward's house, not like that. But you really have to kind of like dig deep, you know, make sure that it goes in well. That's what she said. And then put some rocks over it. That way, you know, it kind of stays, you know, well. And then it will look a little something like this. So now we're gonna want to put our tank wherever, you know, you wanna, you know, have your tank at. And this is, you know, in my room near my 20-gallon over there. The next step is very, very simple. You're gonna want to get purified distilled water. Remember, nothing else, purified or distilled water, and you're just gonna want to fill it up. Also, you guys have been seeing like this little thing and wondering, like, you know, what it's for. Well, there's a little piece back here that comes with the, you know, tank and everything. This is part of the air pump. You're gonna want to make sure it's like that, and then you will just connect the tube in there and then hook it up to I don't know, to the wall or something, and then that's how it will get air. But make sure you do not turn it on until there's water in your tank, okay? Make sure. Yeah, start filling it up with water. Some of your arrangements may move around, but that's okay. All right, I have to go get another one. Hold on. Right, so I'm gonna leave it like right there because remember I have Barcelona, and I'm just gonna slowly, you know, dump him in here. Come on, Barcy. Boom. And there you go. Now we have like a little bit of a gap, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more water, and yeah. And by the way, I forgot to mention this. This is optional, but this is something that I do all the time with my aquariums. I use this thing called Prime. Okay, I get this at Pet Supermarket. You could get it at Petco, maybe Amazon, whatever. Basically, what it does, it just removes the chlorine in case there's a little bit of chlorine, and it kind of prevents fish from dying and stuff. So in case you guys are interested in this, here it is, Prime. And it looks like this. And also, you add 2 drops per 1 gallon. So I'm gonna add 6 drops. I do this every single time with this tank and with that tank that you see right there. Here you guys have it. This is the setup for my 3-gallon Betta tank. This is Barcelona right here, you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, if you guys want more videos or anything, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.